to see if anybody comes in. How about that? I'm going to try to switch this around to show you what's going on. There we go. If anybody pops up, I got to watch the way I'm driving. Hello, hello, hello. Somebody put a like button on there. Janice, hi, how are you? I am on my way down the road. It's a sunny day outside, and yesterday was so freaking crappy. There she is. How you doing, Sabrina? I'm just driving down the road right now. I got to go pick up a friend of mine from work to go to work, and she lives like in Columbia. So we're just cruising town. This is one of my back roads, Highway 40, and like all that you see around here is all, well, they plant corn and soybeans around here a lot, so that's it. Patty Spence, hello, welcome in. I'm gonna smoking a cigarette too, so I got the wind going. Let me roll my window up. It's going to be a little quieter. But yeah, so this is just an area of one of the roads that you drive down. And so yeah, we have a lot of different back roads. This is one of the main ones that my wife likes to drive a lot. So Scratching Mama, hello, hello, welcome in. I am just doing a short live. I'm driving down the road. I'm not sure how long my service will be on this road, but this is just little scenes of the back roads of Missouri. We are in outskirts of the town I live in, Boonville. So they're getting ready to be planted pretty soon. So I do have a phone holder, but I messed around and left it at home, and I got to put it in the car to try to figure out, yeah. I know when I saw you driving down the road, I was like, hey, that looks like one of the roads I've been on. So, hope you're all having a good day. But yeah, hey, Crossroads Stones, what's happening, brother? How you doing? Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's warm outside. Well, it's not too warm, but it's 66 degrees. Yesterday was just downright ugly. It rained off and on all day long, and while I was at work, we got a tornado warning and put everybody into a tiny little bit of panic. And well, what if we're gonna die? I'm gonna be like, we're not gonna die. You know, I said, you ain't gonna die. Ain't nobody gonna die. We're gonna be okay. Yep, it looks like that, but no, it's not. It's not. This is in the United States, 4N9, whatever your name is. Just looks like it's just crop fields. That's what they are, crop fields before the crops start coming in. I'm not sure what they're going to plant this time. But we'll have like cornfields for like, yep, that's it, Missouri bottoms. See all the water up in there? A bunch of water from all the rain that they had yesterday. And so but yeah, so we were just coming in, and corn is good. Yeah, corn, they do a lot of corn out here. They do a lot of the soybeans out here. And when I first came out here, and I was just at all of the fields around, and being from California, you know, it just kind of, you know, mesmerized me for a while. That's why my wife will do all the driving coming down these roads and stuff. She will not trust me because I went off the road one time and that was it. She was like, you're just trying to kill us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, come on. But it's nice. It's nice out here. I'm not a farmer. I don't pretend to be a farmer. And so, you know, we just drive. I go to work. I get up, you know. And so let me switch this back. All right, here we go. Here's my ugly mug. There we are. I can hold my phone down a little bit here easier than going to work. See, this is my work shirt, you know, my work hat, the Brew Brothers Casino restaurant, little restaurant. It's like, I don't know if it's like a brew house or whatever you call it, but so yeah, I go to work and come home and go get tickets, and I scratch them like all the other scratch channels on here and stuff, and we like to do that. So I've got like 20. Hello, Austin. Hi, how you doing? How you guys doing today? Just showing YouTube a little bit of my White Fang brother. How are you, sir? The area that we live around. I'll switch it back again. You'll see some of the fields going to some of the trees and everything growing around that we have around here. Nice and green. I love the green. You know, coming from California, we didn't really see that much. I didn't really see that much fields and stuff like that. So I love it out here. I really do. I mean, I love the openness and, you know, the areas and all the fields and the planting fields and, you know, all the cornfields, what have you, and stuff. And it messed me up with what they were doing. Angelic, hello. They plant the corn and everything, and it just, because they leave it up even after harvest season and stuff. And I'm just like asking what do they do? What are they doing there? And they actually let it all dry out, and it just messes me up. And then they go and harvest it all. But to me, I was like, aren't they supposed to pick it when the corn is ripe and stuff? But I talked to some of the people who work. They came to the casino, and I was talking to them about it. Is what they do is they use it for like feed corn and stuff, so they let it dry all out before they harvest it. And so that kind of messed me up, because I was thinking corn, okay, that's the corn you buy in the market, but it's not. It's something else. So yeah, so you know, this is all area of where, you know, really love all of the trees and the green fields and everything that we have out here. So it kind of blows me away, especially when you're driving down the road and then they start planting, and then, you know, then all of a sudden you see all the little sprouts, and then a couple of weeks later they're like 8 inches tall. And then my brother tells me, oh yeah, knee-high by the 4th of July. So, you know, the plant's got to be at least knee-high by the 4th of July, so whatever that means. But yeah, so this is our backwoods area and everything. Rocky Top, I hope you're doing good out there, and your tickets are treating you right. Ours are probably like they're all over the place, you know, hit and miss and stuff. And so we're getting a little traffic, and usually we don't, but hey, yeah, there we go. But I just wanted to pop on live just to say, hey, you know, this is what the areas where I live at. One of these days I'll probably drive around on my day off, if it's nice outside again, and we'll go to one of the little lakes around town. It's probably about like 20 miles away from here, and we don't have any fishing equipment, so I can't say I'm like dazed and scratching and I can go fishing and stuff like that. I have to get some fishing equipment first, and then I got to learn how to fish. I've probably been fishing about 5 times in my life. I've been on out in California. We went out to the ocean fishing, so not seriously deep sea fishing, but we were out in the ocean. I caught a mackerel, so I was like, there you go, Supreme. I need a good fishing coach. My my 2 bosses are one of them real big into fishing and stuff, and he's got a lot of videos out that, you know, pictures of all of the bass he's caught, some pretty big ones too. But we have different work schedules, so, you know, me and him can't go out. And my other boss, and he goes fishing and stuff, but it's just like, oh, okay. All right, fishing equipment. There you go. My wife says she likes fishing too, but we haven't really been fishing since I've been out here. I went out with the church group one time, and I caught one. I caught a big old giant 6-inch bass. I had to laugh. I was like, wow, the one that got away. But, you know, so we'll have to try to look into that and everything like that and try to balls around. Yep, see, I'm buffering and stuff, and it just said my live just popped on live. So, ooh, dead deer. But, so I'm in, you know, I'm driving through the bottoms and everything, so my live is going to be popping in and off, and so, but I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, Crossroads Stone, Sabrina Cooper, Janice Arndt, Rocky Top, White Fang, really appreciate every one of you guys. Angelic, Janice, appreciate all of you guys for helping me reach our 3,000 goal. We got our 3,000, just a little over 3,000 watch hours. Crazy drivers passing me up. It's a 2-lane highway, and he's going to go down the road like that. What a nut. But I want to appreciate and say thank you to each and every one of y'all for helping me and my wife reach that goal of 3,000 watch hours. So all we are is waiting for YouTube to analyze my whole channel to give me my verification, so we can start getting some super chats and the super stickers in our lives when we go live and stuff. And next couple of weeks, next month, I know I'm gonna plan a 2-year anniversary. I haven't done my 2-year anniversary live for being on YouTube. We went over 2 years in February, so we're still gonna do that. Abby Normal, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. You know, so we're gonna do that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to shut my phone off because it says my phone is overheating. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know about shutting it off. I'm gonna try something and see if we can get that going, get it cooler in my car, because right now it says 66 degrees and my phone is getting hot in my hand. So that is a, you can't see the building right now, but there it is right there. That big white brick building back there is a, I want to say armory, but it holds a lot of ammunition. Gambalicious, hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't have a duster. I've got a lot of crap all over the place, but we got dust all over the house.